DC, here is Kamaru Usman back on the proving ground here tonight, and even dating to the Ultimate Fighter back in 2015. You got the sense pretty early on that we were looking at somebody special. He was able to cap it with the UFC championship. He's back on the horse here tonight.
He has this undying belief in himself. He believes that through hard work, all the results will show, and they have for Kamaru Usman. From the pace and pressure he put on Dos Anjos to the pace and pressure he put on Woodley, he shows now, and in those fights, why he's one of the best fighters in the welterweight division.
And he's really coming into his own when it comes to his striking. Certainly he's had a lot of standard influences in his ear. Henry Hooft, of course, Greg Jones on the wrestling side. Kamaru Usman, as he put it way back in the day, is a real problem. Usman. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away to him.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, early round action here. Let's see how soon Kamaru Usman chooses to shoot. He talked to us a lot midweek about his jab and his overall improvement when it comes to his boxing game. So perhaps that's just pre-fight hyperbole, but midweek he talked like a man who wanted to box more than he wanted to wrestle here tonight.
He's trying to recover full guard there. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
All All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Nice transition.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Under 2 minutes now to go round one. Usman ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
There it is, now he's on the mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Oh, nice elbow.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Lands with the ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, he got saved by the bell there. He was getting absolutely starched on the ground, grounded and pounded. Thankfully, the horn came at a good time. You see, gingerly, he gets back to his feet. He'll go back to the stool now for 60 seconds. Now the onus is on his corner to try to keep him in the fight. All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two underway.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, yes, now we're going.
Well, missed on that one. All right, again, they clinch here. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. You go here. How about the speed with which he just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows. I got a fire in my hips, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Makhachev's looking for an arm bar here. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Work. Now stand it up.
Gotta be careful there.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount. Just over 3 minutes to go now. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev.
Changing the position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have him really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, it looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Makhachev's eye is closing up. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Great timing on that double leg. Big right hook there by the champ.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Usman.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Usman going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Strong straight left there. Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in.
Oh, great submission defense. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Lands another strike upstairs, and for his opponent, that is certainly not going to help matters when it comes to the swelling.
He can't miss, Jay, and when you saw the swelling initially, you knew that he needed to change something. He still has not changed that, and while it's getting worse, it's still not at a point where we should panic. But a few more, and he's going to find himself in a dire situation.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Ooh, it's tight.
Working hard for the armbar. He has got to get his hands unlocked if he wants to find his finish.
He's having his way with him here.
Oh, right into mount. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Final seconds of round 3. Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Focus. Focus on slowing that heart rate down. I know you're not tired. I know you have more in that gas tank.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
He passes the half.
Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Islam Makhachev ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Makhachev's right back to the full mount here.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. So just when it looked like he might get submitted, he slams his opponent down with authority as the tide turns here.
Right to the knee on belly.
1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Usman. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. All right, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. Really, every time he threw in that previous round, he was able to win.
I mean, it looked like his opponent was just a stationary target. Every time he decided to go, he was able to land. It was truly, truly amazing to watch someone have that level of success in such a high-level mixed martial arts competition.
Nice judo toss for him there.
Oh, nice.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Usman. Nice positional control here.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, scramble, get up.
postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
In the half guard.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Another ground and pound strike lands. Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, he's got the Kamaru position locked in now. Oh, he's out. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Makhachev's in half guard. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Makhachev's going for the sub here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. He gets out of danger again.
Once again, he gets his arm out. Great submission defense.
Usman going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
He's got to be careful here.
Let's work. Come on, let's stand you up. Let's work.
15 seconds to go. All right, so there it is, the final horn, a lifetime of work, all building to this moment, and the underdog challenger comes up large with his striking game tonight. He's going to be the new champ.
I mean, he came up big in a massive spot. He was the underdog. He wasn't supposed to get this done. He relied on what got him here, the striking, to take the title from the long-reigning champion.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Kamaru